Welcome back to My Block Jags. I am Danielthomas, and this is my draft recap of the 2020 draft for the Jaguars. We picked up a lot of players that filled a lot of holes that we had, and some of these players were unexpected. They fell to us. I mean, emotions was kind of all over the place for some of these guys. I know I had my emotions all over the place for some of these guys, but overall, I feel like our draft was like a B. I feel like our draft was a good B. Solid B. Nothing too crazy. I didn't think we hit a home run to get an A. You know what I'm saying? We got some good players, but we ain't hit no home run or nothing like that. But we got some good players and with some good talent. And that's what we really need. Some good players, good talent. I think Caldwell did good with this draft. So I'm excited. But I'm gonna go by the names. I'm gonna positions, all that, and talk a little bit about them. First round pick. With the first round ninth pick, we got Cjhenderson out of Florida. Good cover corner, long, 6'1", 205 pounds. He's a good cover corner. He comes out of Florida, local guy, not local but close to local guy from Miami. Played all 4 years or 3 years, I'm not sure, but he's been at Florida for the last 3-4 years, maybe, I don't know. He was the second ranked corner coming out this year, and behind Okudah, he was number 2. I think the issue is the gap from him to Okudah. I think the talent gap was kind of large from him and Okudah, so it kind of had people like, kind of like, I don't know about this guy. And then for some reason, a lot of people feel the type of way, but when we draft Florida players, they kind of don't work out for us. So a lot of Jags fans not really feeling Florida players, and I'm a Florida fan myself, and I was like, my reaction, I was like, eh. But I think he's a good replacement for Ramsey. I don't think he's the perfect replacement for Ramsey, but I think he's a good replacement for Ramsey. I think he is going to do something. The one thing I do know is that he has long arms, but he has to get physical with those long arms. These receivers, they'll put their hands on you, they'll move you out the way. So I think he needs to get physical. He needs to get a little bit more physical and needs to work on his tackling. That was the one thing. That was the one knock on him coming out, was his tackling. I think that's something he needs to work on. Our second pick in the first round, we had the 20th pick, thanks to Jalen Ramsey and the LA Rams. We got, I cannot say dog name, Klavonchaisson. I think I said it right now. Klavonchaisson. He's an edge rusher. They had him at linebacker at LSU. He's 6'3", 254 pounds. Versatile. He can pass rush. He can play the run, and he can drop back in coverage. Real good pick, especially if we're replacing Yannick. Really good pick. One knock on Yannick was that he couldn't cover the run well, but this guy apparently can cover the run well and cover. So if we're in a 3-4 scheme, you can play him as the outside linebacker, standing up, and the way he can drop in coverage. Or if they want to put his hand in the dirt and have him rush the quarterback and just strictly be a edge rusher, he can do that. He's versatile. He can do many things, and that's something that the Jaguars really do need right now. You know what I'm saying? We really need versatile players and talented players, and that's if you put on the film and watch him, the playoff game. Who are they playing? Oh, Oklahoma. They were playing Oklahoma. LSU was playing Oklahoma. This guy was all over the field making plays. So that's a really good pick. I'm really excited to see him and Josh Allen team up together. With our second round pick, the 42nd pick, we picked I can't even pronounce the name. Laviskashenault, receiver out of Colorado, 6'1", 227. Really good receiver. He's a versatile receiver. When I watched his film, when I was watching highlights on him, the first thing that popped in my mind was, this guy is a running back with the ball. He reminds me of Golden Tate when he gets the ball in his hand. He's, with his size at 6'1", 227, that's a big guy. And with him running after the catch, him making moves and being real physical and getting people off of him, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. A lot of fans was kind of, this kind of tripped me out. Since they didn't recognize the name, they were like, who is this? We blew this pick. We picked up a bum. Da, da, da. People are throwing them off before they're watching anything about him, reading anything about him. I like this pick. From what I've seen from him, I liked him. Not to mention, he reminds me of Golden Tate, but he also reminds me of Randall Cobb. If anybody's seen Randall Cobb play in Kentucky in high school, I'm sorry, not high school, college, I think he got recruited as a quarterback and they switched him to a receiver, but he ran the Wildcat. They had him lined up at quarterback, running back, receiver, slot, kick return, all that. That's the same way Colorado had this guy. Had him in the Wildcat, running the ball, had him all over the field as far as receiver. And like I said, when he gets the ball in his hand and how he runs like a running back. So I'm really feeling this guy. He's going to be a compliment or just another receiver that we have on our roster with Chart, Conley, Didi. He's going to be another receiver on our team. So I think this was a really good pick. I was happy that we didn't force and reach for a pick when the first round with the 20th pick. I was happy that we let the players fall to us and we were able to pick them as they came. So I like where we grabbed this guy at. The third pick, the third round, the 73rd pick, we picked Devon Hamilton, defensive tackle from Ohio State. He is 6'4", 310. 6'4", 310, good size for a defensive tackle. I don't know if we're going to play him at nose tackle. Defensive tackle, not really sure. But he's a good, solid nose tackle. Another depth. We picked up a guy in free agent, the guy from Arizona. Just add depth. More than likely, him and Taven Bryan's going to battle it out in training camp. So we don't know where this is going to be as far as with him and Taven Bryan. But I'm happy we got some more depth on the D-line, on the interior D-line. We got Josiahscott, drafted in the 4th round, 137th pick. Guy from Michigan State, Josiahscott, 5'9", 185. He played outside corner for Michigan State. From what I've seen from his highlights, looks like he's just going to be a good nickelback. Just point blank period. He's going to be a good nickelback. I didn't really see nothing crazy or nothing to show me that he could play the outside. He's just going to be a good nickelback. If anything, he's going to be more depth than we have at cornerback. We had Shaq Quarterman, our other 4th pick. We had 3 4th-round picks. Another 4th-round pick, 140 pick. Where Shaq Quarterman came out of? Miami. Local guy. Local guy, came out of Oak Leaf High School. Yes, I can't remember. Oak Leaf High School, local guy. 6 foot, 239 pounds. Good run stopper. Good run stopper. He can sniff. He can, what's the word I'm looking for? He can dissect the play quick. And from what I've seen, he can dissect runs real good. Didn't see him in coverage too much from the clip that I picked. I picked 2 clips from him. Didn't really see no pass coverage, nothing like that. So don't know if he can cover really well. But I did notice that he can recognize plays quick, and he's a good run stopper as far as as a linebacker. With our 5th round pick, our 5th round, 157th pick, we picked Danielthomas, a safety. 5'10", 215. What I wrote? Oh, this is a guy from out of Auburn. I can't read my own handwriting. I'm tripping. This is the guy out of Auburn. Now, one thing first thing I noticed when I cut on this highlight tape, this kid plays fast on the field, flying everywhere. Like, he plays fast from the safety position. So I'm talking about screens, he's there. Running backs running to the outside or whatever, he's there. anything in front of him, he was there. This kid plays fast. That's one thing I noticed about him. That's one thing I kind of like. You know what I'm saying? From the film, from the highlight tape that I did see, I did like that about him. He plays fast. That's something good. We got 6th pick, 189th, Jake. No, I'm sorry, but our other 5th round pick, Colin Johnson, receiver, big receiver, 6'6", 222 pounds, out of Texas. He's a big receiver, got big, crazy hands. If you look at his highlight, he had one crazy diving catch in the end zone. If you look him up, what's his name again? Colin Johnson, diving catch in the end zone is crazy. Couldn't really get his 40 time because I think he had a hip pointer or something, some type of injury training for the combine, so we didn't get his 40 time. So his speed is questionable. We don't know, but he's a big receiver. Could be a big possession receiver. We got Jake Luton from Oregon State, 6'6", 224. More likely just gonna be a backup quarterback. He had one stat where he was 28 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. It's crazy good. I like that. But he's just gonna be a backup quarterback. Nothing too special. Other 6th round pick, 206. Tyler Davis, tight end out of Georgia Tech, 6'4", 250. It's another tight end, just depth. We had the guy we drafted last year, and he played 2 games, ended up getting out. We got Tyler Eifert, so we're trying to find a starting tight end, and that's probably what he's going to be. That's that. We got Chris Claybrooks, DB kick return. That's about it.